I've just asked this guy to tell me how old I am. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Like 40?
I will tell you I am 55 years of age.
MashaAllah. 55 years old.
55 years of age.
MashaAllah, bro.
MashaAllah.
God bless you, brother. What's a big mistake that you see people make, like when they're trying to lose weight?
That's a good question. A lot of trainers don't go by body types.
Okay.
A lot of trainers give everybody the same training, and one size doesn't fit all. So you're either going to be ectomorph, mesomorph, or endomorph.
I've never heard of those terms.
Right. You know, a lot of people are overweight, and a lot of people lack motivation when they're overweight. They want to improve their life. They know they want to get fitter. They want to get healthier. Because they lack confidence and self-esteem, they find it difficult to go to a gym. Find a good trainer. You won't be able to do it by yourself. You make a lot of mistakes. You might end up injuring yourself.
Obviously, as an entrepreneur, you have to maximize your time. You have to find people that can help you get to your goals much faster so that you're not wasting time.
And I used to say to my students, I'm not the biggest guy, but I do not train for size. I train to kick butt. So don't be mistaken, I'm 55 years of age, I'm not the biggest guy, but believe me, the fight is here. If you can overcome the demons of yourself, you can overcome anything outside of you.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I see you making videos.
Yeah, do some mix. What are you, social media, content creation, what are you doing?
We're doing some social media stuff.
Yeah, what are you, I see your guy with the camera, you a trainer or something, what are you doing?
Bro, do I look like a trainer?
You do?
Yeah, bro.
You got some chest, and
Oi.
this guy.
You know how Angie T says, what color is your Bugatti?
Well, what color is your Bugatti?
When was the last time someone called you a personal trainer? Bro, this is the first time in my life someone just said to me, am I a trainer?
No, this guy looks real, he's
Bro,
sweet.
this is the best compliment someone could have given me. That is, that's so crazy, bro.
I see you got the sweat going on.
Because I've been working out. The other
You're the
side.
real deal, you've been working well.
Bro, you know what? Here's a protein drink for you, bro.
Really?
You just gave me the best compliment ever. You
Awesome.
recorded this, right?
Lean body
There you
vanilla.
go. And that's not mine.
I'm gonna
It's not
do
my
this.
brand, but it's yours. It's yours. It's open, bro. I just got it from the other gym.
Awesome, bro. Awesome.
Bismillah. How old are you, brother?
All right. I've just asked this guy to tell me how old I am. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Like 40 something.
All right, that's 1 guess.
I would have first said like late 30s.
Late 30s, right? I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, late 30s.
All right. 1 more guess.
No more than 45, bro.
No more, 45. I will tell you I am 55 years of age.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Bro, what's your Instagram?
What's my
Yeah,
Instagram?
what's your Instagram?
Fight Fit UAE.
Give him a follow. Especially if you're in Dubai. I just met this brother. He's from London, so obviously I'm from London, and I come and train here. And this brother's energy, 55 years old.
55 years of age.
MashaAllah, bro.
MashaAllah.
God bless you, brother. Listen, sometimes you gotta find someone that looks like this, and they say they're 55. How many years have you been training for?
I've been training 27 years.
Wow.
27 years, martial arts, various forms of martial arts,
Yeah.
but very careful with my diet, with my nutrition,
Yeah.
and how I eat, and trying to live a good life.
Yeah.
Think the right things, help people.
I love your attitude, bro. You know what? Since we're just recording, you're recording this, right? What's a big mistake that you see people make? Like when they're trying to lose weight. I mean, I just lost like 30 pounds.
Okay, that's a good question. Now, one of the first things that I always try and find out with people, their body types. A lot of trainers don't go by body types.
Okay.
A lot of trainers give everybody the same training, and one size doesn't fit all. So you're either going to be ectomorph, mesomorph, or endomorph.
I've never heard of those terms ever.
Ectomorph, mesomorph, or endomorph. Everyone has a body type. Every body type needs a different dietary plan, a different form of nutrition, and a different form of supplements. All right? So you need to know your body type, and you need to know how much output you have to do, and how much input you have to make in terms of your supplements, and what you need to revitalize your body. And hydration is important, and rest is very important, and not overtraining. They're the most 3 important things.
Wow.
Okay, so that's what I would say. Just be sensible. Know your body type, get good hydration. Don't overtrain, and have a good diet, have a sensible diet. Don't eat after 8 o'clock, and don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed.
Wow, what an 80-20. Obviously, as an entrepreneur, you have to maximize your time. You have to find people that can help you get to your goals much faster so that you're not wasting time. And I just met this beautiful brother here. He's giving me this 80-20. I'm like, yo, you need to share this with my people because you got 27 years of expertise in the fitness game, right? Like most people don't even last 1 to 3 years in any industry.
They give up.
If you can last 10 years,
Yeah.
you're doing something right.
Yeah.
If you do it for 20 plus years, you're a little bit special.
It's commitment.
And I love that. So I want to share with you something, right? So I was like this in 2021.
Okay.
It's like nearly 40 pounds overweight. I've lost like 30 pounds.
Yeah,
It
you
took
look
me
great.
about 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But now looking back, I'm like, man, I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
When I would go to the gym, I would do full body workouts every day.
Yes.
I would overtrain.
Overtrain.
I would think to myself, just because I'm training, I can eat whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Misconception.
I didn't know that.
That's a myth.
I thought, wow. And then I heard from one of the trainers, and this is why you have to hire professionals. You have to hire experts. You have to find people that you want to model, right? This gentleman is 55 years old with massive respect, right? You gotta find people like him. I flew to Dubai because of one of the trainers I like. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna train with him every day. So I'm here to train with him every day. I wanted to ask you, when you see, people that are trying to lose weight or they're trying to build muscle, what are your top 3 biggest myths that you want to bust right now? Like when I met you, you said, hey, some of these trainers, they do X, Y, Z. So me asking you, for the peeps out there, what are 3 big myths?
Okay, so first of all, respect for you gaining your fitness challenge. You've done great. You're in good form now, and I see you're in a much better place mentally.
Yeah.
A lot of people are overweight, and a lot of people lack motivation when they're overweight. They know they want to improve their life. They know they want to get fitter. They want to get healthier, but because they lack confidence and self-esteem, they find it difficult to go to a gym. They find it difficult to reach out for a trainer, which takes me to my first point. Find a good trainer. You won't be able to do it by yourself. You'll make a lot of mistakes. You might end up injuring yourself.
I did that, by the way.
Right.
I did that. I injured myself.
Yeah.
Because I thought, how hard can it be? I'm just lifting a bunch of weights.
And
I hit my back. I couldn't pray. I couldn't use the bathroom properly. It was 4 weeks I was in a lot of pain.
So people come to the gym. The first thing I always see is people come to the gym. The first thing they do is pick up dumbbells and start curling. If you want to lose weight, you are not going to lose weight by curling dumbbells. So you need to have a trainer, all right? You need to have somebody that's going to show you the right specific exercises, show you how to have good form, to make sure that you are hitting the right muscle groups, all right? So you need to have a good trainer, you need to have good form, full range of motion, and then you need to have a good diet, all right? But your trainer, number 1, is the person that you must trust. You must be confident with him, and you must feel confident that he's going to give you what you are looking for, all right? If you have a trainer and he's not telling you good nutrition, he's not asking you about your body type, and he's not also just making you pile on weight and doing exercises that are way beyond your capability, then he's not the one for you. You need to make sure that he's certified by reps. Make sure he's certified on the Register of Exercise Professionals. There are a lot of trainers in the UAE who are not certified, but they're taking money because there is a huge market for fitness out here.
Okay.
So you need to make sure that you have a certified instructor. Don't feel ashamed or afraid to ask your instructor to see his rep certificate. If he cannot show it to you, then he's not the guy. He might have watched a few YouTube videos and be like motivated to teach, but he's not skilled. He might take you through some reps and you might end up getting injured.
Wow.
Because there is a way that you must do things. All right, you can't do specific cardio exercises without first warming up and stretching. You'll do yourself an injury, especially if you're overweight, up in age, your heart can only take so much pressure. So you have to build up slowly to certain stages. And a good trainer will take you through those stages and get you to where you want to be.
That's a big thing that you just covered. What's another thing when it comes to like people that are overweight? And I'm kind of looking at back myself, right? I was like 40 pounds overweight. I know people, friends or clients that are say 40, 50 pounds overweight.
Right.
And they've been struggling so hard. And another thing that they do is outside of the exercise, they're like eating the wrong foods. So they need too much carbs or rice. You as a 55-year-old, and you're in great shape.
Thanks, man.
What do you eat? Well, like, what are your top 3 to 5 favorite foods?
So here's the thing, right? What you eat is important, but it's when you eat, that's also important.
Wow.
All right?
Man.
So have a structured meal plan. Eat carbs first thing in the morning. You can eat pulses and rice in the afternoon. And then have like salads and white meat like tuna or chicken breast in the evening for your meal. Okay? So you can eat carbs. It's a myth, don't eat no carbs. You can eat carbs, but eat carbs early in the morning because your body will take the energy from the carbs and keep you going throughout the day. All right, and then as the day progresses, you just get lighter with the food intake. So you eat pulses, you eat rice, you can eat meat, but eat salads. Good fats like avocados, stuff that will give you good fats. Try and keep away from too much salt, too much flour-based foods, and sugar. It's a poison, it's a killer. Reduce your sugar intake, that's key. Because the sugar will always find a resting place in the midsection. And the midsection is the hardest area of the body to lose weight and to develop muscle. Okay, so if you don't want to see the weight sitting here, give up the carbs, give up the sugar, and reduce the salt. Salt is bad for blood pressure. That will give you a lot of problems later on in life. So I try and minimize all of those things and just maximize on a proper structured dietary plan.
Amazing, man. I love it. Last one, which is on rest and recovery. Because you just said something like, don't eat 2 hours before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I know last night.
Yeah.
I made that mistake, man.
Yeah.
You know, so again, I'm calling myself out because I want to hold myself to a higher standard, right? Like I want best for me, or best for people around me.
Right.
And I'm hearing that and I'm like, oh yeah, Shakir, don't do that again, right? So like, talk to me about rest and recovery.
So Shaq, look, you're from an Indian background.
Yeah, Bangladeshi background.
I'm from a West Indian background. We like rice, we like roti, all right? A lot of our food contains oil and salts and all this kind of stuff, okay? So look, if you eat 1 hour before you go to bed, your body has not digested that food. That food is still digesting. And gravity plays a big part in that food going through your system, through your intestines and breaking down and coming out of your body. So you need to be upright for that food to digest. If you eat 1 hour and then you go lie down, then that food hasn't digested. It's going to sit on your body, it's going to decompose, and it's going to just go to the areas of the body and sit there. If it's sugar-based, it will develop cysts and then start developing a load of other sicknesses in your body and ailments. You might have problems digesting your food because you are not incorporating electrolyte food like cucumbers, salads, spinach, kale, all these kind of live foods that push the food through your system and help to keep your digestive tract clean.
Wow.
Okay? So you need to know this kind of stuff. So it's best not to eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I like to go to bed around 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the evening, and get up early in the morning to start my day.
How many hours of sleep do you get?
6 hours minimum. Okay. I like 6 hours minimum. Okay? That way I can function. I can function on less, but I like 6 hours minimum. So if I'm gonna go to bed 10 o'clock, 10:30, I won't eat after 8 o'clock.
Okay, 2 hours no food.
2 hours no food, unless it's salad. If it's salad, it's fine. Salad breaks down, it doesn't sit in your system. But if it's meat, if it's lamb, if it's chicken, if it's heavy food, rice, anything starchy, I won't have it. I'll just keep off of anything before I go to bed for 2 hours. And usually even before I train, I might eat 1 hour before I train. If it's carbs, just something to give me some energy, but nothing heavy. Because then you end up feeling lethargic and tired, and then your stomach might start playing up.
Yeah.
Because your food's trying to digest and you're overworking, and you might end up getting sick.
Yeah.
So 2 hours before you go to bed,
man.
Yeah.
Top man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And so, how do people find you? What's your Instagram handle?
So you can find me on Instagram, Fight Fit UAE. I'm on a 30-day HIIT challenge at the moment, so you see all the posts for the last 19. It's day 90 today, doing abs.
Amazing.
I'm doing cardio combat. I'm doing carbs. I'm doing core abs. I'm doing core. I'm doing upper body, lower body. I'm giving you the whole shebang for 30 days. So tune in, Fight Fit UAE.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it. In the UK, when I used to teach, when I was teaching urban travel bar in the UK, I was having classes, I was doing workshops with the local council, with youth organizations to help youth with street crime and prevention. And I used to say to my students, I'm not the biggest guy, but I do not train for size. I train to kick butt.
I like that.
All right? So don't be mistaken, I'm 55 years of age, I'm not the biggest guy, but believe me, the fight is here. If you can overcome the demons of yourself, you can overcome anything outside of you. So my first enemy, my first competitor is me, all right? So I don't worry about anybody else, it's all about me.
I love it.
All right, it's not about the dog in the fight, it's about the fight in the dog.
There you go. All right, well, I'm gonna go.